What's up guys, Nintenjoel here once again, and it is time for another pickup video. It's been a while since my last pickup video. The last one was that huge one with all the crazy stuff in it. If you haven't seen that, please go check that out. It's literally the last pickup video I did, so go check that out. It was epic. This one's pretty epic too though. Not as much stuff as that crazy one, but definitely some high quality games in here, and they're sprinkled throughout, so be sure to watch the entire video. Give that video a like if you would please, and subscribe if you want to see more. There's more coming. So first of all, starting off, we're going to do some loose DS and 3DS games that I got recently. First of all, on 3DS we got Animal Crossing. Now, this goes along with something that I also got that's later on in this pickup video, so yeah. But anyways, Animal Crossing, it's the New Leaf one, which is written so small I can barely read it. But yeah, pretty cool on that one. This game I've always wanted to play, Rodea the Sky Soldier. Whether on 3DS or Wii, I was actually kind of after this, and I'm surprised this game isn't more on 3DS. On Wii, it's kind of creeping up there, but Rodea the Sky Soldier, hard to say, but really looks like a fun game. This game I've never heard of, and it's an Atlas game, so it really surprised me. Master of the Monster Lair, and I got this for 10 bucks. And what's funny is in the system it was already marked at 15, but they were like, no, we'll just honor the 10 because it's actually clearly marked 10. But yeah, I've never heard of this game, and apparently it's already going up a little bit. But yeah, Master of the Monster Lair. Looking forward to playing that. And another Atlas game, I've had this one before, actually complete in box. This one's kind of hard to get. Izuna, The Legend of the Unemployed Ninja. This is like a dungeon crawling, like overhead dungeon crawling, roguelike RPG type thing. And pretty fun, pretty fun. I traded my copy because, I don't know, who knows why, but pretty fun game. And then I got some complete in box stuff. All DS games, these are all complete in box. First one, you can make fun of me all you want, but Diner Dash, Sizzle and Serve, this game actually looks kind of fun. I sometimes like these cheesy, like, cooking games. There's a Sushi Time game? I think it's Sushi Time game on digital on Switch that I absolutely love, so I do actually like these games sometimes. Pretty fun. Complete in box. Namco Museum DS, which is a collection of Namco games, old Namco games, and some pretty cool stuff. In fact, Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug 2, Xevious, and most notably the Tower of Draga. That's pretty damn cool. Mappy, Galaxian, and Pac-Man Versus, so really cool. Got that for cheap. This was on, these both and this next one were on Marketplace. I think I got them for like, maybe 10 bucks for all three. New Super Mario Brothers. And it was funny, she said as soon as I got a hold of her to get this, like 3 other people asked her about this game, and I was like, nah, I got it. So I got this for pretty cheap, and it's complete in box. I don't know if I've ever actually played this one, so pretty fun. Let's see, Jason, this dude comes into town all the time with like big boxes of games. He's from out of town a little bit, and he sold a few games. There's a few in here. The first one is Glory of Heracles for DS, not Hercules, Heracles. But it looks really fun. I've always wanted this game. It's cheap, but it looks really fun. It's like a RPG, and there's some like touch stylus controls on it, which I'm not really too into. But it looks really fun. The perspective and the battles look fun. So yeah, Glory of Heracles. Stoked to have that. Got that for cheap. This came from my buddy Matt, who did me a trade with that. If you watch my last pickup episode, there was the Japanese white GameCube controller in box. I traded him that for the Dark Spire, an Atlas game on DS. This is a really hard to find game. I've had it once before. It's a first-person dungeon crawling RPG, not unlike Wizardry or Etrian Odyssey or anything like that. It's got this weird like comic book art style though that's really neat, and it looks really, really dark. So and from what I hear, the music's really good in this. So looking forward to playing this. Definitely a hard one to find. And then along with that Glory of Heracles, Jason also sold me 2 other games, and that was Tales of the Abyss on PS2. This is complete in box, and man, this game looks fun. I've owned this before, I'm pretty damn sure, and I have the 3DS version, but I've never played them before. And they look fun, and I think this is, yeah, it's complete in box, so nice and complete. Yay, more RPGs. This one's unusual. I don't really buy sealed games unless I plan on opening them. And this one I do plan on opening. I'm going to go through the Shadowhearts series and finally play all of them. This completes my Shadowhearts collection. This is Shadowhearts from the New World. And it's got this like slight indent on the case, which caused like slight wrinkling on the bottom here. So I got a good price on it. It's sealed, but it's going to get opened and put into a different case. So that was really cool, really neat game to get. Been after that for a while, just to at least complete my Shadowhearts games. But I'm looking forward to playing those pretty damn soon. They're on the list. They're definitely on the list. Moving on to Switch stuff, got a few really good Switch games. This was a pre-order through GameStop. Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 Frontline Edition on Switch. Unfortunately, it came with the fucking... It's sealed, but look at this. The freaking thing's folded over right there. So annoying. It's so annoying. Anyways, it's getting open, so I'll fix that, but that's really just irritating. But anyways, Trails of Cold Steel. Glad I finally have the last part of that. And I have a couple more, spoiler alert, I have a couple more Trails games coming. Not in this episode, but soon. So let's see. This one is not limited run, but it's a company very much like that. They put out a limited number of games. This is from Free Agent Games, number 4,423 out of 5,000. So I waited till the last minute to get this, but it's Wallachia, Reign of Dracula on Switch. And this looks like it would be a Castlevania game and play like a Castlevania game. It does not. I've seen gameplay of it. This is a run and gun, not unlike Contra or some stages of like Shinobi type stuff. And you're a chick with a bow and arrow, and it looks super badass. I haven't opened any of these Switch games yet. I literally just got all these recently and have been playing my PS4 a lot, trying to get through my backlog on that. But the next one we got from Limited Run Games. This one was a funny story because a local buddy got this at Best Buy, and I was like, where the hell did you get that? And he's like, Best Buy, dude, there's one copy left. And then I kind of forgot about it, went back like a day or two later, and it was still there. So the Mummy Demastered, so stoked. Man, I've been wanting this game for a while. I just wanted this digitally, and I never even picked it up. But now I have it physically, and I'm really stoked. This is a Metroidvania, if you don't know, and a really, really badass-looking Metroidvania. Very much looking forward to playing that. In fact, that may be streamed or recorded for the channel. Feels like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so anyways, last game. Last game, but not last item. Second to last item. This one I spent a pretty penny on. I don't even want to say how much because it's worth so much more than it was going for. I mean, it was a $60 game when it came out. This is on limited run. Grandia HD Collection. I missed it by one day and it immediately doubled in price. And yeah, I paid for it. So Grandia HD Collection. This is getting opened up. I'm going to play both Grandias in HD and have a good time with it. Limited run, number 80, and very stoked about that. And that leads to the next and last item. This is what I got Animal Crossing with. I got these two together. I got the Super Nintendo version of the new 3DS XL in near mint shape. This thing is rare as hell. It goes for a lot of money. There's a tiny, like pinprick ding right there, and that's it. Other than that, it's in perfect shape, except for the stickers a little like meh, but who cares? This thing is so nice, and I've already played it. It's very nice with the gray aesthetic behind the screen, but I still prefer my lime green one, so this may actually be up for trade or sale if you're interested, but it was just such a good deal I couldn't pass up on it. But definitely something I wasn't expecting to find locally, and especially for a really good price, so pretty stoked about that. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I put out a new video, like down below, and if you'd be so kind, leave a comment. What was your favorite pickup? What have you guys picked up recently? Anything really cool? Leave a comment down below and let me know. That would be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Keep rocking the retro games.